You've probably heard it 1,000 times. You just need to stay motivated. Push through. No excuses. If you want it bad enough, you'll make it happen. But here's the truth no one likes to admit. Motivation is unreliable, and willpower isn't built to last. If you've ever set a goal, started strong, and then lost momentum, you are not weak. You are not lazy. You're just working against how the human brain actually functions. And today, on Mind Unlocked, we're going to unpack the real science of motivation. Why it fails, why willpower isn't enough, and what actually works instead. What is motivation really? Motivation is that energetic drive you feel when you're excited about something new. The let's do this feeling. It's emotional and it can be powerful, but it's also temporary. Because motivation is influenced by your mood, your energy levels, your stress, your environment, even your sleep and blood sugar. It rises fast and it crashes just as quickly. That's why so many people start new goals on a Monday and give up by Thursday. Waiting until you feel motivated is like relying on sunshine to get out of bed. It's great when it's there, but you can't depend on it every morning. The limits of willpower. So what about willpower? That inner strength we're all supposed to have? Here's what psychology tells us. Willpower is real, but limited. Think of it like a mental battery. You can use it, but it drains. Every decision you make throughout the day, from what to eat to how you respond to emails, takes a little bit of that willpower. That's why it's easier to resist temptation in the morning than at night. By the end of the day, your self-control is running on empty. This phenomenon is called decision fatigue, and it's backed by neuroscience. So if you're trying to force yourself into action through willpower alone, especially when you're tired, overwhelmed, or stressed, you're setting yourself up for failure. What actually works? Systems over motivation. So, what's the solution? Don't chase motivation. Design systems. Systems are repeatable, automatic routines that reduce the need to decide or to feel like it. For example, instead of saying, I need motivation to exercise, you say, at 7 a.m., I work out. That's part of my routine. There's no debate, no delay, no willpower needed. You just do it because it's what you always do. This is why top performers in business, sports, creativity don't rely on daily motivation. They rely on structure. Their environment, schedule, and habits are all designed to make the right choice the easy one. Your brain wants easy. Here's something most people don't realize. Your brain is wired to save energy, not to chase greatness. It prefers the path of least resistance. That's not a flaw. It's evolution. So instead of fighting your brain, work with it. Want to write every day? Keep your writing app open and visible. Want to read more? Put the book on your pillow. Want to eat healthier? Prep your meals in advance so fast food isn't the easier option. Design your environment to reduce friction. Make success the default choice, not the difficult one. One simple example. Let's say you want to stop checking your phone first thing in the morning. Relying on willpower means you wake up, look at your phone, and fight the urge. But if you plug your phone in across the room or outside the bedroom, you've removed the trigger. There's nothing to fight. That's a system. And systems don't rely on feeling motivated. Final thought. Here's the truth. You won't always be motivated. You won't always feel strong. You won't always want to do the right thing. But if you build the right systems, you won't need to rely on feelings. You'll show up even when it's hard. You'll stay consistent when others quit. And you'll succeed, not because you're superhuman, but because you built your life to support your goals. So stop chasing motivation. Start building systems. Because discipline isn't about being stronger. It's about designing smarter. Thanks for watching. If this helped you rethink motivation, subscribe to Mind Unlocked. We break down the psychology behind growth, mindset, and decision-making, so your brain starts working for you, not against you. And remember, your awareness is your power.